So this is part one of today's tarot story, and I would call it the spread Phoenix Rising. Okay, the first card I got is Ace of Cups, followed by Three of Cups. Okay, so this is talking about self-love, pouring energy into ourselves, and also wanting to celebrate with others, or maybe even currently celebrating with someone else. Take it as it resonates. And the next card I got is Knight of Wands. So usually Knight of Wands is symbolized by like a messenger, but in this deck, it's really like it looks like a phoenix rising, right? So there is this man who is breaking out of a snake, which seems to have gobbled him earlier, and he is he's also killed the snake. So I feel like this is talking about some kind of trial or tribulation that you may have gone through, where which may have completely, um, which you may have felt completely submerged in, and eventually you completely break out of it. And when you break out of it, you feel like I'm so victorious. Look at the sun. The sun is coming up, and there are clouds. So it's like the sun. There is it's like there is brightness after all the darkness that you've endured, and this darkness in the past. So I got the Nine of Wands. So Nine of Wands is the card of the wounded warrior. So someone who has been through many different kinds of trials and tribulations, and as a result of which he is a seasoned warrior, but also extremely guarded, right? And some of the trials actually involved a lot of betrayal. So here, see, this man has killed this tiger, and the tiger is what you symbolize, and he's walking away like no one is watching, like no one has seen him doing all of this. But see, there is this lion who is watching this. So whatever betrayal has happened in the past, God has seen it, like the divine has seen it. It has been witnessed. And this particular event, betrayal, may have left you out in the cold. So see, there is a little kid, and he is sitting out in the open in front of a fire, and he is eating from like a um, like a cactus, right? And he is accompanied by another like baby lion. So I feel like this is talking about how you may have felt like, um, you may have to fend for yourself, basically. And the child represents that represents that the fact that you may not even have had enough resources or even skills to take care of yourself beyond that of the bare minimum. But you did the best you could with what you had, and you were also helped by the divine. I feel like the lion in both these are very significant. I think it is symbolizing the divine who has taken care of you, even through through all this ugliness, right? And now the judgment is coming. There is judgment coming in, and this card, the judgment card, in all the decks, they usually, like, to me, it represents the divine, calling people out, like calling people out and saying, okay, you know um, I choose you, like you get to ascend or you don't get to ascend, or or however it resonates, basically calling people out on whatever they have done. And if you've been waiting for justice or a resolution, this actually means that the that the divine has seen what has happened, and you are going to be chosen. You're going to be chosen because you have done the right thing, like by walking away from the situation. The next message I got is, yeah. So as part of this judgment, you are getting a gift from the universe as well. So look at this, like, big coin given to this kid. There are a lot of kids in the symbolism. And this is actually putting you in a Queen of Pentacles energy. So the Queen of Pentacles is someone who's very grounded and stable, and also very abundant, very secure, um, not just financially, but also emotionally. And what this is doing is basically creating a new beginning. So I got the Ace of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. So I think what this is saying is that there is a new mindset which is being born out of all of this. So Ace of Swords generally talk about clarity or truth. So it could mean that as well, that there is a new clarity or truth. But I feel like since he's actually working on this sword, is also talking about really reformatting the way that the thought patterns and any subconscious beliefs which may be coming up right now, because the thoughts are based on these belief system, right? So if we don't reformat them, then we can't really change our reality. So this is a time when this reformatting is happening, and this is actually resulting in a new beginning when it comes to work or career, like a new venture. And I also pulled the cards education and coming together. So I think what this is saying is that as part of this new venture, there is some learning which is happening. So education does not necessarily mean that you go back to school, but it could mean learning something new, like learning something by yourself. And this looks like more of a solo activity, and all of this is actually leading to like love coming in. So this love could also be friendship, but this card, it screams romantic relationship. It's very two, like 2E, because I also pulled a few cards earlier in the day, and even yesterday night, and I kept getting the two of cups, and like I kept getting this lovey-dovey cards. So this screams romance to me. So all of this is also resulting in that. So hope this helped. Thanks.